Working with DynamoDB usually means writing JSON and switching between console screens. But what if you could design, edit, and document your DynamoDB tables visually in one place? That's exactly what DbSchema does. Once you connect DbSchema to your DynamoDB account, it automatically reverse engineers your existing tables. You'll see your data model as clear diagrams, with attributes, key icons, and data types displayed visually. You can also start from scratch by simply creating tables in the diagram view. No JSON required. For example, let's create a new table called Users. In DynamoDB, the first thing you must define is the primary key. That's mandatory. Once the key is set, you can insert new data and the other attributes are created automatically. Here we can see the columns created and the data inserted into the table. DbSchema also lets you work directly with data. You can insert or delete rows using a simple grid. Or run SQL-like statements like this one. All these changes are immediately reflected in DynamoDB. Even though DynamoDB doesn't support real foreign keys, DbSchema lets you create virtual foreign keys to visualize relationships. Simply drag from one column, for example, user ID from orders table, and drop it over the related column in another table, like users. You can see these lines instantly connect your data logically. This relation exists only in the design model, not in DynamoDB. Once your design is ready, you can generate interactive HTML5 documentation. It includes diagrams, tooltips, and navigation between tables. Perfect for sharing your DynamoDB structure with your team or clients. No setup, no dependencies. Just open it in any browser. DbSchema also integrates with Git. Your entire project can be stored in a repository so you can track changes, merge updates, and even roll back to previous versions. Ideal for teams designing DynamoDB together. You can make changes visually in the diagram, then use Schema Compare to see exactly what's different between your model and the live database. With this tool, DynamoDB becomes visual, collaborative, and documented, so you can focus on your data, not JSON syntax. Download DbSchema and explore your DynamoDB visually.